this is then like the bunker room. Or is this might be my room actually. Then this is the main hangar. We just have like there's a shit lying around. We play chess. Well, not chess, but whatever the fuck it is they play. Down that's where we exit the ship. That's cool that there's like a little staircase. I don't get why they like lock some of the ship off, although that is the escape pod, thinking about it. So, and then here's the engine rooms. This is where like our engineer type character will come. So we'll definitely have a character here at some point. And yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Oh, so this is then the bunk room. Okay, cool. Then that's got to be our room, unless there's something through here. No, so that's our room. Could be a little bit more fancy, I'll be honest. But let's talk. Without further ado, let's talk to Corso.
So, how'd you end up out here, Captain? Was there ever a time you wanted something more normal? Captain.
Last time I checked, Taris was Republic territory.
When you have as many responsibilities as I do, you develop a sense of ownership about a planet. The Republic Customs Office monitors all starship traffic and ensures no illegal goods are transported on or off this planet. There's a lot of contraband making its way around Taris. If you see anything suspicious, I suggest you report it immediately.
Is there a reward for information?
I pay for any lead that results in an arrest. An honest person could make a lot of money. I take a special interest in every new arrival to my planet, Captain. Keep your nose clean and we won't have any trouble. Clear?
Are we done here?
For now. Enjoy your visit to Taris.
Certainly an interesting character. Obviously, I know the Imperial story mission for the Taris planet was damn, that guy looks cool. Or well, I guess it's chick. You honestly can't tell. The Imperial mission was obviously there. The Imperials take over Taris, and then you have the Jedi like flee. Try and get as many civilians off as possible. So I wonder what it will be like on the opposite side. I would imagine it will be the same, except the Republic win instead of the Empire. Soon find out.
Welcome to Taris. I'm Governor Suresh. On behalf of the Galactic Republic, I want to thank you for joining us in this historic project. For your safety, please do not travel beyond the military-secured safe zone outside the settlement. This world and our work here will shine as a beacon of hope to all of the Republic. But first, we have many obstacles to overcome. Together, we stand taller than any obstacle. Let's get to work. Together.
Here we are.
You smell that, Captain? Taris is like a dead Gundark wearing dirty old socks. Doesn't look much better either.
But it did get bombed to shit.
We've been waiting weeks, and those things are still swarming our property while you sorry excuses for defenders of the Republic sun yourself on the base.
This is a military operation, sir. This planet hasn't been cleared for civilian occupancy.
My brother didn't mean to be insulting, but for 3 centuries, our family has dreamt of reclaiming our place on Taris, and now to be stopped by those things.
Taris is a dangerous place. What are you doing here?
Our ancestors escaped Taris before the bombardment. They kept everything, deeds, papers, we've even got hollow images of the estate. They always intended us to return.
We can't go chasing civilian claims, justified or not. We've barely got the men to hold the base.
The Republic validated our records, but some outlaws set up a camp there. They've got security droids all around the perimeter.
You need something dangerous cleared out first?
It's not rat ghouls or anything. There's someone living there. Sentience.
They've got security droids all around the perimeter. It's a war zone. We almost got killed entering our own property.
The Republic will respond to all such claims of hostile, non-indigenous life forms based on strategic value.
After 300 years, you can't blame someone for thinking it was up for grabs.
Each generation has passed down these deeds. We always knew we would return to Taris, that we were merely exiles.
If the Republic won't help us claim it, we're going to have to go back to Alderaan. Unless, could you help us?
Make me an offer, and I'll think about it.
Our family was fortunate to escape the bombardment with their fortune intact. Help us reclaim what's ours, and you will be well rewarded.
Of course we'll pay, but no droids, no whatever's living there. Clear them out. I don't care how.
It's a really interesting environment, I'll be honest. Like, the merge of city landscapes and the jungle like atmosphere is really makes a really cool environment.
Argo, you're leaking oil again. You want to set this whole warehouse on fire?
The Maker said it is better to burn out than rust away. Perhaps I'm testing that wisdom, Mistress.
I'm looking for Beryl Thorne.
That's me. Argo's what passes for my second in command. I recognize you from Risha's holo. Let's get one thing straight. The only reason I agreed to help is because my contract supplying the Taris Reclamation Project is at risk. Looked like easy credits. Turns out Taris is anything but easy. There are lots of interesting ways to die.
The galaxy can throw whatever it wants at me. I can take it.
If I don't finish my contract, I don't get paid. Tyrodal, my partner, died on a supply run. Put me in a real bind. I'll find that vault, but I have to finish my contract to do it. You work for me, and I'll work for you. Deal?
What's the upside for me?
A real mercenary, huh? I stashed some credits for a rainy day. You'll get them when the job's done. I only have 2 deliveries left. Soon as you handle them both, we'll find your vault. The first job's for a Republic scientist named Vernon. He's got a research camp in Rakghoul territory.
What else do you need me to deliver?
Excavation supplies, but I'm still tracking those down. I'll call your holo when I find them. I'll start working on your job while you handle mine. Isn't cooperation grand?
Hello again, Captain. I didn't know you and Thorne were acquainted.
Agent Saganti, what a lovely surprise. It's only been a day since your last inspection. Don't you Republic Customs boys have better things to do than turn my warehouse upside down again?
I can inspect this warehouse whenever I want. It's the law.
Take Dr. Vernon's delivery, Captain. There's no reason for you to stick around.
What kind of man would I be if I left you alone with this guy?
A smart man. I can take care of myself. But thanks. Poke around the warehouse all you want, Agent. You won't find anything out of order.
What did I just step in, Thorne?
My apologies, sir. I believe that is my hydraulic fluid.
Okay, that last one did give me a little bit of a chuckle. Cool, we also have a new blaster, that's always good. Should probably sell some of our junk, really. And so yeah, let's go head on out. The guy seems like a bit of a dick, I'll be honest. Like, what I don't get is, like, so he's effectively, as he likes to call himself, you know, it's his planet. So if he's like the leader or the commander or whatever, why the fuck is he like doing basic inspections? Like, it seems like a waste of time. I think I've actually been here on the Empire side, because you actually do blow up the Republic spaceport. So this does look like the area I actually went through in went down and killed all the Republic. There's a lot less Rackles though, and a lot more Republic. Right news things to deal with. But yeah, let's kill all these guys and head on out. I wonder if you can actually walk full onto the Empire side of the planet. That'd be cool. Does look like the Republic were a little bit run over by Rackles.
The security boys look nervous, but they drew the short straw to land this duty.
Christ, look how close we are to level 19. We're literally like, I don't know, one enemy away. Like 600 XP. Right, so is that the story one or is that the... That's the actual story, and then that's the planet mission. Shit. There we are. Level 19, not too shabby. Oh, it's like a little weed farm. Are these the guys that have taken over? No. I don't know why they're hostile then. Right, so let's head on up here. And this should be the, speaking to the doctor. Yeah, there we are. With an unsecured camp, I'll be honest, but sure, why not?
Dear Daly, I regret that your husband was killed yesterday by rat ghouls. Please accept my condolences. Dr. Soilan was an excellent scientist. I've never composed a death notice before. How did that sound?
The Diradali part was pretty good.
I thought a personal touch was warranted under the circumstances. Ah, I recognize the symbols on that container. My bio-alarms have finally arrived. Good, good. If only this had arrived in time to save my associates. Not your fault, certainly. We knew the risk of studying rat ghouls.
How did you manage to survive by yourself?
I do seem to have beaten the odds. Perhaps there's something about me these creatures don't like. My colleagues and I were studying the rat ghouls' behavior, hoping to find a means of containing them. We can't afford to let the rat ghouls impede our progress. The Republic's rebuilding efforts on Taris are paramount to future prosperity.
You're pretty fearless for a scientist.
Fear obstructs understanding. Besides, my prospects for survival have just improved. I've isolated an identifying element in the rat ghouls' physiology, making it possible to detect and track their movements. The bio-alarms you brought will reveal how the creatures hunt. However, installing them will be a challenge with all my assistants dead.
You got the credits, Doc. I got the time.
Thanks to the rat ghouls, I have a budget surplus for staff expenses. You're hired. Place a bio-alarm at each survey station we've established, and I'll see you're amply rewarded.
Amply rewarded is my middle name.
Your parents must have been fascinating people. Come back when you're done, and we'll celebrate your success. Normally, I'd ask for your next of kin's hollow frequency, but I'd rather maintain some optimism. Good luck.
So just me, does Corsa look like he's got bird shit on his chest? A little bit, yeah. Right, so we need to head up there. Cool, we can do that. I wonder if it's going to turn out like he's got something in his blood that makes him, like, immune to the Racules or something. Hence why he's the only one that's not been killed. Oh, it's not actually. It's neutral. Right, and is this their estate? Yeah. Pretty small house, I'll be honest.
Hold. My people are refugees, survivors of the battle on Coruscant. Would you turn us out of yet another home?
The owners have been waiting for centuries to return here.
So many men are here to reclaim this planet who know nothing of its past. Ancient Taris was a blight on the Republic. The black mark on its reputation for freedom.
As far as I know, it was some Outer Rim nothing until the Empire blew it up.
Humans on Taris did as they do on all planets. They seized the surface, claimed Taris's wealth, and forced every other species underground. Every meter of land owned by a human was probably seized from another species, just as this was seized from my ancestors. I have their documents. So old they were kept in printed form. Read them yourself if you doubt me.
If you have legal claim, why not bring it to the Republic?
They prefer not to admit Taris's ugly history. Still, we came to start over. I had hoped the new Taris would not be so quickly tainted by the old. If you have any sympathy for our cause, perhaps there is something you can do? We are alone and at the Republic's mercy.
I wouldn't want to see you turned away from your home.
I thank you for softening your heart to my story. I will tell my people to begin repairs on our droids.
Yeah, I felt a little bit bad kicking them out, I'll be honest. Wonder where alignment's like now. 50 neutral again. Alright, cool. Oh, well. I'm gonna try and remain as neutral as possible. Oh, we've just pissed off a lot of Reckles. Also is dealing a lot of damage though, so that isn't too bad. Right, cool, so let's head over to this egg looking thing. And there's a bonus mission to defeat 20 Reckles. That shouldn't be too difficult. And I've just walked into a wall. They do look like eggs, it's not just me, is it? Like, they do legit look like eggs. Ooh dear. Recently infected. Oh shit, son.
Dumb, ugly, and dead.
Let me guess. Trooper. Oh yeah. Cool, so that's done. So without further ado, we will return to the scientist, and then we will head back and tell the other people that we just let their home stay in the hands of the refugees, and if they have a problem with that, then I'll probably not give a shit.
Splendid work. I'm already receiving data transmissions from the bio-alarms. You've done the Republic's rebuilding effort a tremendous favor.
Those rat ghouls are no trouble at all.
Thanks to you, the Republic's reclamation teams will soon be saying the same thing. What you've done most definitely calls for generous compensation. Good show.
Best of luck to you.
Soon, we'll know how to contain the rat ghouls. From there, eradication of these beasts will quickly follow. Accept these credits with my extreme gratitude. I'll begin collating my data. Thank you again for everything.
Hey, Captain. How are things out there?
That crazy Republic scientist got his gear.
Glad to hear it. That's one down, one to go. I finally located the other supplies you need to deliver. They were lost when Tyradol got killed by the rat ghouls. A Republic patrol found the supplies with Tyradol's remains, dropped everything off at an outpost near the lake.
I guess the rat ghouls didn't leave much of him behind.
Just bloody clothes. The rat ghouls turned Tyradol into one of them. Try not to think about it. All you have to do is swing by the outpost, grab the supplies, and take them to an engineer named Ovold. Ovold will give you some planetary core samples to bring back to me. Got it?
What do you need with planetary core samples?
I have to transport them to Coruscant as part of my contract. It's a science thing. Grab the supplies from the outpost, get them to Ovold, and return to me with his core samples. Good luck.
Alright then. USB pants. How fancy. And now let's return back to the base.
So who are the crooks who set themselves up on our property? Did you drive them off?
Look at these papers. The aliens there have as good a claim as yours.
The alien resettlement was a valid executive order approved by the Republic. This is our land!
There are alien survivors who kept their claim? I'd have thought they would never come back here. I studied the history. It wasn't right.
It was justified. You can't make us leave because of that.
It'll take more than 2 people to turn this place civilized.
I agree, Relis. This isn't our ancestors' estate. This is a frontier. We'll need to grow food, sew clothes, defend ourselves. Wouldn't it be better to ally with these aliens?
Sew clothes? Maybe we should just hear them out. See what they're looking for.
We won't turn them away. I know what it's like to want a home.
Brass called me when you left. Wanted to see if your work's as good as your rep.
Is there something else you want me to do?
Well, I doubt he's asking you over for a cup of mudleaf tea. Captain Childress calls, it usually means something needs fixing. If you're interested, go look him up. His office is at HQ, other side of the base. Tell him you're the one who ran off the Brat Brigade.
Cool, there we are. So that was definitely the right choice to make, I think. So not... Yeah, so that's definitely the right choice to make. Even they, twins admit it in the end. Cool, so there's a mailbox right here, so we'll look what we've got, and then we'll... Oh, no, wrong one. the cobbler. My network just gave me the good news that you're back in business. I hope Salvik left your ship in good condition. Sorry that the rascal escaped justice, but something tells me you'll get another shot at him. It was a pleasure assisting you, and I do hope we cross paths again someday. I've just received an intriguing job offer from a senator, so may I be out of pocket. So I may be out of pocket for the next little while, but my sabak table will always have a seat for you. Best wishes, Damas Poran. Cool. Did he leave us any credits? No, he didn't. Well, what a crap. Oh, cool. So that's everything. I think that's we're going to end it off today. We've done quite a lot. We finished up on Coruscant. We started off the stuff at Taris. Certainly an interesting planet, even if it's only just because of its role in the Old Republic, which was it's pretty interesting to see how they've changed it. Obviously, it's not the first time I've been here. But it's still interesting nonetheless. It's also quite just a cool planet in general, all the jungle and the cities and whatnot. So yeah, it's been fun. I think that's where I end it off today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.